Good Sunday evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody had a great weekend and is still having a great weekend. This is my last day of vacation, so I'm going to spend it with y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Let's see who we have in here today. Dollar Super Sticker. Thank you, Mark. AJP, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. Shell, hola, how you doing? Patrick Heaven, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Benedict, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate it. I know you guys are over there in the UK there. It's way early in the morning or way late at night, whichever way you want to look at it. So, but look for some more good videos coming out. I did a lot of recording this week while I was off, and it's been great. But looking forward to going back to work. Yes, I did enjoy my vacation show. I absolutely did. Yep, just past midnight. Yeah, I thought it was either just past midnight or about 1 o'clock in the morning there, Benedict. Yeah, like I said, had a great week off. Got a few videos done. Just got to get them edited up and get ready to upload them. So that'll take a little stress off of me of having to get videos done and get them edited and everything all within the week. Hey, Rick, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. About a milling machine today. Awesome, Benedict. After the live stream or tomorrow morning, one of the two, depending on how late we go, I'll go over and check that out. I'd love to have a lathe and a milling machine. I don't have the room for it, but I'd love to have one. Bache, what's up? This is like what, 453 or something like that we're up to now, right? Somewhere around there. If y'all don't know, Bachi is keeping a countdown. When I get X amount of live streams done, she will come up on panel and join us as our special guest. So, hey, Junkyard, buddy, what's happening, man? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hey. Jay, thank you, buddy. Long time no see. Wayne, how you doing, brother? Bill, what's happening? So, like I said, I think I dropped the link, but I'll drop it again if anybody wants to come up here and hang out on panel with me. That way y'all don't have to listen to me, babble the whole time. There's the link. Hey, Ken, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in, brother. Yeah, Rick's over in the UK also. So I appreciate them guys staying up and. Oh, cool, Bill. You just got home from pulling. Where was you pulling at, Bill? Saw my cousin today. Cool. Uh-oh, we got some company in the basement. Hey, Mark, what's happening?
Hey, just coming in the house.
Awesome. I'm still out in the shed. So. Okay, Bill, you're up at Trumbull. Yeah, Mark. I think Mark and I talked about going up there to Ground Pounders this year, checking them out. I'm sorry, I didn't say hi to Mater. I read his comment, but I didn't. That is awesome, Tractor. That is really awesome, man. 50 pounds. Cool. I'd like to lose some weight, but I like my food too much. Yeah. Wayne's asking how your back is, Mark.
It's still here. Little ouchy yet.
Yeah. So, but wanted to tell you too. Did you know that Buckeye Dirt Draggers got sold?
Mm.
Yeah.
Who got that?
Mark Baird bought it from Rick.
Oh, okay.
I was chatting with Ken Pasco right there before I come on,
Okay.
and he's the one that told me.
All right.
I asked him if they made it into a power sled or a operator sled, or if it's still unmanned. He thinks right now it's still unmanned, but may have to go over and take a ride over some evening and check it out whenever they get going.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to get it manned.
Yeah, not with tractors. I'm saying just go over and check, see how things are going.
Yeah, because if my tractor gets stupid, I want somebody to be able to anchor the brakes.
Yeah, that's what Ken and I were talking about too. He feels the same way, that he won't put anything high powered on a unmanned sled. Just
okay. Bill said still pullback sled.
okay. Well, even pullback sled's okay as long as there's an operator on it to pull the brake. Is what what we're referring to. We're trying to.
Because the modified tractors, if they get loose, you ain't got no help. You're in trouble.
Well, what sealed the deal for me is when Kenny about put his over a couple times, and you were on the sled and pulled the brake and straightened them back out.
Well, yeah, it's got its pros and cons, but it's got more pros than it does cons to it.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can't see Bill's comments. He's on Facebook side. I can see him on. If you bring up the StreamYard chat,
I can see Bill's comments.
Okay, you can see him in the.
Yeah, Ground Pounders has a man sled. It's just like Ohio quarter scale.
Yep.
We might have to check that one out.
Yeah. Yep. So I was thinking too.
As long as they got a class for ours.
Well, if they run close to Ohio or the Ohio quarter scale, it's going to be, A&D Lawn Tractors. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing?
Hey, who's that up there on the right?
I don't know. Some idiot that fell from the sky. I don't know.
Just remember one thing. You said it, not me.
There you go.
What's for dinner, Bobby?
I had a steak sandwich. Kind of made it the way somebody else did on YouTube the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
That guy must kind of know half of what he's doing.
Maybe.
Yeah. So, what was I going to say? I don't know.
I know.
My train of thought just went off the rails. Sorry. Oh, I was asked Bocce what she's having for dinner.
Oh.
Hey, two ATVs.
Oh, shoot. Looks like Daryl better get out there and fix her ATV.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to go over to Ohio quarter scale, at least a video of some form, get it up on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if my tractor. Well, I know my tractor won't have anything for them, but I do enjoy watching them guys pull, hanging out with them.
Well, here's the thing.
No excuses.
You take what's underneath that white thing right there. You put your coil packs, all that and everything on it, and set it down in your old tractor.
And we got to finish assembling it first.
What are you waiting on? The guy
for somebody to help him.
Freaking machine working stuff, man.
Get that rough paper out.
Oh, listen to this guy.
I got all them pieces.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. But pounders pulls 10, 50, and 1100 with 13-inch hitch height. Do they run a modified class, or they run an NQS class, Bill? if they run an NQS class, unless I put that motor in something, I won't compete.
You'll compete with what's sitting there.
Oh yeah, what's sitting here? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to
Hopefully-
go in the 18 horse class.
Oh, Jeff, I seen your tractor today.
Yeah, where?
There's one for sale right down the road here, and they only want $250, and it's got a plow and a mower deck, and everything runs.
You sure it's
Buy it.
not 2,500?
Nope, $250.
Buy it. I'll give you the cash for it.
Yeah, Bo sent it to me.
Buy it. I got the cash in the house.
It don't look too awfully bad. It said it was just serviced and everything. So
if it runs, buy it.
it runs.
If it runs, it's worth it for the motor.
Oh yeah.
That should have either a 14 or 16 Kohler on it. So $250, even if it's just the motor.
Right.
Hey, Tom, how you doing?
I'm still trying to get that zero turn out of them. They want to get rid of all that stuff, so maybe I'll just get a package deal.
There you go.
Yeah, so I decided, Ed, I'm not going to charge you anything for working on my tractor.
Oh, I like it.
I figured you would.
Hi, Rosanna. Hi, Kaylee. How you guys doing?
Hey, Rosanna.
Hi, Rosanna. Oh boy.
Bill said they have a modified, and Gary Silver nail pulls up there. Which one's Gary Silvernail, Mark?
He is NQS guy.
Okay. So I can't put names.
In fact, he's got my Nichols Edge tires.
Okay.
First ones that Russ came out with.
All right.
Yeah, they had the first official dual pull up here today.
Oh, Kaylee, I feel special.
I couldn't go to it.
I feel like special ed.
Do you drive the bus too? Or is the bus ride you?
I lick the windows, man.
Oh.
I don't drive no bus.
You'll be fighting Bocce to be licking the windows.
Well,
I bet he wears
the
his
driver's
helmet,
side. She can have the driver's side. I'll take the passenger side.
Yeah.
They have a Pro V twin stock or Pro stock twin class. All right.
Yeah, I was looking through the classes up here there. For 1,400 pounds, I gotta go all the way up to 18 horse. 1,200 is 16 horse. 16. 1,050 for the 14.
Oh, come on, Bocce. You don't wash the windows first. You got to get all that, goodness off there. That's where all the flavors at.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I got my best friend here again.
Uh-oh.
A&D. Is it the crank seals or the sump oil pan seal that's leaking? If it's the crank seals, you may need to polish the crank a little bit or try setting the seals either a little deeper or a little shallower to get out of the groove.
Or put the gold permit gasket on the seal all the way around the edges and then put it in.
Yeah.
Or filler.
Yeah, well, like I said, it depends on where it's leaking at. If it's leaking around the outside of the seal,
Right.
The copper Permatex, or the black good stuff, Permatex is really good on them. But if it's leaking around the rubber seal itself, around the crank, then you need to move the seal or polish the crank.
Right.
I would polish the crank a little bit, not too much because you don't want to downsize it. But yeah.
So that tractor you found, is it on Marketplace or something, or just out there with a for sale sign?
Just setting out, I guess.
All right. Thank you, Tampa. Yeah, you
Just
take
thinking
Lucy
how I'll
out.
get it here.
You take Lucy out, bud. And spend some time with her since you've been out of town a lot. You got to spend time with the family. Hey, there's Bama. How you doing, buddy?
Hey there. Yeah. How you doing there, Bammer?
Let's see. We
And
actually
look at Tampa go down there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bama's getting ready for some serious heat down there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Wayne, you can have them spray welded, but I mean, if you're doing it at home in your own shop and don't have access to or don't have the ability to have it spray welded, you can move those seals a little bit to get it out of the groove. So
Yeah, it
So
wouldn't
here's
be
a question for you, Mark.
Yeah,
If I was to buy that, you think Junior'd have enough room on his trailer to get it over here?
heck, I don't know.
I got room. I got room enough on my trailer to get it over here.
Yeah, well, I don't want to need it over there.
I do. I need a Power King. That's one of the tractors on my bucket list.
I'll buy it, but you guys send me the motor then.
No,
What motor do you need, Jeff?
I just want a backup.
What motor do you have?
321. I want to have a spare, like a spare tire.
I know a guy that's probably got a spare, but it would be a bunch of billet parts inside of it.
Oh, not really.
Oh yeah.
I can't afford that stuff.
hi VA lady.
Hey, Valley, what's going on?
Are you sure?
Oh, thank you, Shell. Shell just hit the old.
Good job, Shell.
Tampa did too. He gave me the 99 super chat there. I appreciate that, guys. Not necessary, but I do appreciate it.
So that is what, a 14, Jeff?
Yeah, it's 14.
I know where there's a whole one setting that runs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Probably within about 100 yards of you, too.
Not that far.
Yeah, like I said.
But it's a stock one. It's hasn't even been opened up yet or anything. It's still got everything on it. In fact, I took it out to put a 3-cylinder diesel in.
Oh, that sounds like the kid I know. He put a little Kubota in there with a turbo, and it doesn't do worth a shit. It smokes like a pig, but it don't have enough to pick the turbo up and go.
He just doesn't know how to set it up.
Yeah, well, we knew it was getting way over fueled.
He just doesn't know how to pick it up. He doesn't.
Uh-huh.
It's not set up properly.
Yeah, you can hear it. It's like you don't hear anything.
Do you hear any chirping out of it?
Nope.
Well, he's not set up right. If
No,
he gets it
I
set
know
up,
he's over fueled big time.
yeah, he's been into the pump a whole lot. But
Well, he
he's
said he turned it up. I told him, I says, when we went to the test polls a couple of weeks ago, I told him, I says, start turning it back. I says, you're getting close when you start hearing the turbo again.
yeah,
Just then get your dad, because he's like a top-notch fucking diesel guy. Get your dad to tune it in for you.
right. Or he has to go into the timing. Once he gets into the timing, he can way over fuel it with his pump, but he can make it up in the timing.
Yeah.
That all goes hand in hand. If you can't put her because you don't, it's not going to do you no good.
Well, I'll put it this way: at 850 pounds, the first try he pulled on the first pull a couple of weeks ago, he pulled that sled off about 10 feet before the thing just give up.
Yeah.
So that doesn't say much.
It all it's doing is it's snuffing itself out
Yeah.
because he doesn't have the proper flow.
Or he's trying to run too high of a gear. can't turn the tires.
Exactly.
You know, unless he way overfueled it, that thing should be able to burn what it what you can give it. But then if you're trying to pull too high of a gear to get too high a wheel speed,
let me see.
it just won't keep up with it.
I think I got a picture here of it.
What do you got for gears in your old tractor?
My red and white one, I got I think it's a 2122 with a 20 or 16% overdrive. It's either 2022 or 2122.
I don't know. Could you see that there, Ed? It's not really good.
He's putting out a lot of smoke, but he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, it does. It smokes like a pig.
Hang on here. Cajun Coin Hunter, what's happening, brother?
What's up, Mr. Ed? How you doing, brother?
Just finishing up my vacation here with you guys.
Oh, there you go. How you doing, Twisted V? Jeff, how y'all?
Doing
Oh,
good.
it's another day.
Mr. Mom, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi.
Yeah. I was on with Brandon last night for a little while. Then we went over to Jude. I was showing off a new tool I got. So how's everybody doing? And everybody in chat? Hey, how y'all?
Doing good.
All present accounted for.
I don't think you'll have the gearing for that motor, Ed.
No, I won't. For yours, no. That's way too low. So, yeah, I've been trying to catch Brandon's live stream. It just, for some odd reason, it's old age. I just can't stay awake. Mark does his live stream, and I am ready for bed.
They was on about.
What are you going to do in another 15 years, Ed?
Do
Go to
like
bed at 5 o'clock. Simple.
Yeah, I seen Brandon was on for almost 3 hours.
yeah,
That's
two
about
and a half
2 hours
hours.
too long for me.
He was on about 7 or 8. I think about 8 he had came on.
That would be like 9 o'clock here at our time, and
Oh, I got you.
my sleep schedule's so screwed up. I was up at 3:30 this morning.
3:30.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I wish I knew.
Well, I tell you what, for a whole month they had my sleep schedule messed up in the hospital. I couldn't get no rest. The doctor tells you, hey, get some rest. Every 3 hours they're waking you up, you know.
Yeah, especially at night.
Man. Oh,
You
Mater,
get more sleep during the day, huh?
Mater, I was in the hospital for a month, so, and I was almost kaput, kicked the bucket. The other way of saying it. But I'm better now. I lost about 15 pounds, 20 pounds. I had a perforated intestine.
Oh shoot!
Oh no!
Hey, nope, that was me.
What'd you do that for?
Because, sorry about that.
It was some medication the doctor had me on, prescribed medication. It was a little bit too much for my weight. Because I was only at 170 pounds, and he was giving me the dose for like a 210-pound guy. And it was naproxen, which is Aleve.
Mm-hmm.
He had me on 1,000 milligrams a day, which is too much for me. So it just ate a little hole in my intestine, and there was fluid leaking out of it. That's why I would feel so bad when I would be lying. And after an hour of being live, I'd get tired or something. Just all of a sudden, I wouldn't feel good. Well, it was a bunch of fluid buildup in is what it was. It wasn't leaking food in that abdominal cavity, that empty space. Good thing. Good thing.
Yeah, because you can get septic doing that.
Right. Yeah, you get hot. Yeah. Get a hot spot right there.
Yep. Yeah, I take the Aleve because I can't take the other meds. The naproxen sodium is what I can take.
Right.
But I take two tablets every morning, and so
Right. You use that.
I've seen Low Lids come in. How you doing, Low Lids? Donnie, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. Lee,
Yeah.
hi.
Mom's in there too.
Yep, I just seen her come in.
Yep.
Low Lid. I hadn't seen him in a while. How you doing?
Yep. A lot of old faces showing up tonight. I appreciate it. And
I got a whole bag of stuff I got to take every day. Want to share some?
Nah. And if you all haven't noticed, I kind of edited the channel name. The only thing I did is added garage to the end of it. It's purely an analytics thing. I've had some people email me and comment that it's not coming up in general searches for what we do here in the shop with the small engine stuff, the tractor pulling and all that, because the channel name doesn't describe what the channel's about. A lot of people just click over it because it doesn't, represent what we do here. So I'm going to try putting that on and see if the analytics work for it. If it does, we're going to keep it. If not, we'll switch her back. So, but yeah, nothing else is changing. Just want to let everybody know, if you see it, that is still me. It's not somebody else trying to, steal my channel name or anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one you.
You don't have another channel, do you?
No.
Okay, all right. I was asking Brandon last night in a private chat. There was a guy named Ed something, and I'm thinking, is that Polar Bear Ed?
No.
And Brandon said, no, different guy.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I've added the garage to mine.
Yeah, but he wasn't Puller. He was Ed, the old man, or Ed, something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Donnie's in here. I didn't see Donnie come in. How you doing, Donnie?
Yeah, I seen him pop in there. I said hi to him, and
Mudster was there last night too. What's up, Mud?
hey, Mudster. Yeah, Mudster slides in and out now and again. Appreciate all the old guys, long time subscribers, stopping in and saying hi.
Oh, you were right the first time.
Some of them aren't as old as me, so
Some of them are older than you.
Yeah. Mark, look behind you. You got a tail.
Yeah, I know. 2 of them back there.
Hey!
She's ignoring you now.
Yeah, Donnie, we're still gonna pull.
She's looking for which cord to pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody just needs to stay healthy so he can pull, Donnie. That's the whole thing.
We were supposed to have been pulling today, but somebody had an accident and didn't make it.
Who could that be?
I don't know. Must have been Ed.
Not me. I can do this. Can you do that?
Yeah, in about 4 weeks.
Yeah, when he's riding his tractor, he can't do so he can't pull.
Well, he's got another tractor he can pull with now too.
Oh, I got.
Take that thing off the back and just keep a bucket of stone on the front of you.
I got about 4 of them I can pull.
Breakfast was great, Mark or Bama.
Oh, yeah.
Bama, what's up, man?
But you didn't show up, Doug. We was waiting.
Yeah. But yeah, if we can stay healthy enough to pull, we'll be pulling.
Oh, I gotta wait until June before I try again.
Anybody hear from Stacy lately?
Uh-uh.
I haven't seen him around in a coon's age.
In fact, we was talking about it last night. He started a new channel.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, for his leather working, for his holsters and stuff.
for his holsters.
Yeah, he's doing gun holsters and that out of leather and everything. They're cool.
Leather work. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's still building stuff up, ain't he?
Not as far as I know. I think he gave that up and gave up the metal pouring and stuff, or put it on the back shelf for now.
Oh, okay. Because I think was it Tim that got him started in that metal pouring, wasn't it? Or redneck stacker?
Yeah, Redneck Stacker or Redneck Metals. Yeah.
Yeah, same
Yep.
thing. He changed his name again because they didn't like YouTube. Just doesn't like redneck. Don't matter how you spell it with a number 3 or what. They just YouTube never liked it.
Huh.
So he changed it to red. I'd have to look it up, but put it this way: everybody would know it's him. You know, I mean, the name still refers to him.
Wow. Junkyard, you can keep that wet evenings over there.
Yeah.
We don't need it.
Well, I'll tell you what, we don't need no more down here in Louisiana. God, we done had too much, and this starting tonight until Wednesday or Thursday, it's like 80% every day.
Wow.
It's like we don't need no more, man. Hey, look, we don't have a drought deficit anymore. Leave us alone.
Yeah.
Well, like you talking about the redneck name. I got a buddy right here locally. His channel is Redneck Garage, and he's blowing up, man. I mean, he has no issues with it. Monetized everything. They don't pick on him. He's like I said, he's blowing up left, right, and sideways.
Now, yeah, it depends on how you spell redneck. If you've got I know Redneck Garage, but I think his redneck is all in one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for some reason they were giving red heck about it. So.
Yeah, Doug said that Stacy sold the race motor.
Who?
Stacy. Doug Bama.
Which one?
I don't know.
Which one did he sell? He had a bunch of them, didn't he?
That I'm not sure of.
You talking about a cart engine, or you talking about a vehicle engine?
I don't know.
Okay. Because Stacy was into sprint carts, plus the riding mower engines. Well, the whole pulling mowers and all that. I would say. I don't know if he was doing any V8s or not. All of the above.
Hey, Capri, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
Yep.
Hey, Charlie, how you doing, bud? Thanks for stopping in, man.
Hey, how about a 3-point ply? You got anything like that out that way?
Oh, Doug just said he sold them all. Everything.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Wow.
He must be done with it then.
Yeah.
Anybody ever get one of these yet?
No.
The 20 volt
No, not yet.
Impact. Those are that new Walmart brand. I say new, probably what, 8 months, a year old, something like that. They've been handling hard. 6 months, 8 months that I know about down here. I'm impressed with it. For a 1/4 inch impact, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Next one I want to try it on is a flywheel nut, like on a classic or a 5-horse, 6-horse.
Yep.
That's what I want to try it on, and I'm pretty sure it'll do it.
Yeah. 99% of my stuff's all DeWalt, and I've got a couple. I got the new 3/8 earthquake impact.
Oh yeah.
I've got enough battery platform.
The earthquake. What? I'm trying to think of who had that.
Harbor Freight.
Yeah, Harbor Freight. Okay.
Yep.
Now they got. I think they switched to Hercules.
They still have the earthquake.
Yeah, right. They
They're
still got
carrying it on.
that because I went there a while back and I got some new porch cabinets.
Yep.
The bin drawers. Well, I'll show them to you. Those right there.
Oh yeah.
Those right there are for my electronic stuff though.
Right.
Diodes, resistors,
Unique.
capacitors,
Wife won't get them.
all that stuff. Because I'm an electronics technician too. I work on TVs and all that.
Uh-huh.
TVs and home audio. I'm
Right.
doing that on and off for, I don't know, 35 years.
It's hard to change better cordless platforms when right here ahead of me I'm looking at 5 1/2-inch DeWalt impact drills. I think I got 2 more over there. I've got 2 right angle grinders, 2 cordless sawzalls, all DeWalt. So
Yeah, well, my DeWalt had went out, so I said, well, let me try the Horde out.
yeah, I'm actually looking at buying. These are all the 18 volt. I'm looking at buying the adapter to go to the 20 volt batteries.
Right.
I got 20 volts at work, and it's cheaper to buy the adapters and a battery
You got that.
off brand.
What's that?
Not the
Right,
Wolf
right.
brand, but the off brand. It's cheaper to buy those than to replace all my DeWalt stuff.
No,
Semi-tire.
I have the 1/2-inch Makita.
Well, what's that?
Yeah.
Makitas are good too.
All my impacts and everything are Makita, but my air stuff is Earthquake and Snap-on, which the Earthquake puts my Snap-on gun to shame.
I'm perfectly happy with my little DeWalt cordless stuff.
Hey, how you doing, Breezy?
Yeah, junkyard. I got the 3/8 here at the house. I just bought it not too long ago, and I've had the 3/8 at work for over a year, and that's why I bought one for here at the house. But I have the Milwaukee 1/2-inch cordless impact at work, and honestly, if I would have known about the Earthquake before I bought the Milwaukee, hands down, I would have bought the Earthquake. So, hey, Breezy.
Oh, no. Crystal Lynn took a wrong turn.
Wow.
Thomas, did you fire any maids today?
No, he's going to bed.
He's going to bed. He ain't been to bed yet.
Yeah. Go get some sleep, Thomas. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy, and saying hi to us, man.
Breezy, what's happening, brother?
Yeah, I've got the 20 volt DeWalt quarter inch impact at home or at work. The impact driver, I like that thing too. But like I said, so I've talked to some people that have the 3/8 Earthquake, and they said it's junk. The 2 I got, I use it to pull lug nuts and stuff off at work every day. I'll grab it before I'd grab my Milwaukee just because of the sheer weight.
I've seen a couple of videos. I forget who did them, but they were comparing the Earthquake to Snap-on,
Mm-hmm.
and hell, that Earthquake was right there with it. I mean, right there.
Yep.
Well,
He was using the gauges for the testing and all that. Like a scientific test. Okay.
Yeah.
And that Earthquake was right there with that Snap-on.
Yeah.
Well,
Client Graphics did that. And that's one of the reasons I bought the 3/8 Earthquake
Okay.
from the test that he did.
I got the Snap-on guns, and I have the 2 Earthquake guns. And I'll tell you right now, my Earthquake 1/2-inch will outdo my Snap-on.
There you go.
Now, you're talking pneumatic, right?
Snap-on stuff ain't all that.
Yeah.
I like what Junkyard put up about the Jolly Green Giant.
Yeah.
That's original there.
I hate to tell everybody that don't know it, but Snap-on is just rebranded stuff. They don't make their own. It's to their specifications, but it's made by another company.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, they need to up their specs.
Years back, Matco, their 1/2-inch impact was the most powerful one on the market. Guess who made it? Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
It's the Milwaukee gun that they sell today was the
Imagine that.
Matco back in the day when they had the rights to it. And as soon as the rights wore out, like all the other tool companies, they said, why are we, taking, pennies from you to build your impact? We can put our name on it and we'll sell it and get the money.
Right.
Thanks for doing the R&D for us, but
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go pick up my business partner, Johnny Best, at his house. He's coming over for supper. I'll be back in a little while.
all right,
I'm gonna just mute myself.
all right.
All right.
Kind of like the Mac stuff was all actually Ingersoll back then.
Pretty much Cornwell, Mac, all of them was doing the same thing.
Yep. They were made to their specifications, but they were made by, well, even back in the day, Craftsman, one of the best hand tools, 20 years ago, was made by Rigid.
Mm-hmm.
And when all the patents and stuff ran out on Craftsman stuff, Rigid said, yeah, we're going to come out with our own tool line. It's Craftsman.
Well, look at Blue Point.
Yep.
Blue Point. Now all Blue Point is Snap-on.
Yep. I bought a set of gear wrenches off the Snap-on truck before you could buy gear wrenches everywhere.
Yeah.
That same set today, if I can buy it at Napa, $100 over $100 less.
Yeah.
Than I paid for it on the Snap-on truck. Same exact set. Nothing's changed on it. And the funny part is Napa warranties it. I don't have to go back to the Snap-on truck.
Uh-oh. Metal shavings in the intake. That's not good.
Ooh, yeah, that is not good.
Have you ever seen a Napa truck out that way?
No, but I have through our Napa store, we have a tool rep that can get me anything, out of their tool catalog overnight.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark, Snap-on in the U.S. is too much money when you get to comparing it to other tools.
Paying for the name.
That's it. You're buying a name. That's all you're doing.
It's a little hard.
What style socket holders are you talking about, Junkyard? Because I've got a couple different sizes. I got the peg style plastic ones, which I love. I also got the magnetic ones, and I went and looked at the peg ones at Harbor Freight. And mind you, I bought these peg ones off the Snap-on truck, or no, Matco. It was off the Matco truck. I bought those peg style off that truck. They're the exact same thing at Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know if they're probably made through the same manufacturer, but if you hold them side by side, there is not a single difference between it, except for the ones I have, the ones that I had in the one toolbox at work say Matco on them.
I've been cruising eBay.
I am out in my shop.
I've been cruising eBay trying to find like the old Mac metal trays and stuff. I like them the best.
Yeah.
I like
the magnetic socket things. They're a pain in the ass.
Yes, Benedict. There is a lot of tools like that. Just different carriers are handling it, but it's pretty much all the same company.
Okay. Mason, again, my shop is 24 by 36. My work area in my shop is probably 12 by 24 or 12 by 15. The rest of it's all packed full of junk.
Yours is bigger than mine. I just got a wee little shop.
Right
I actually like my magnetic holders that I got. They're nice. They hold the sockets. You can pull them out of the box and take them any place you want. It's just I have the smaller size. It don't have all the sockets in it. I looked at the bigger ones, and I think in the 1/2 inch size might get pretty heavy to carry around, But Yeah, they work well. They hold the sockets real well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know Walmart's having. Yeah, I'll have to check them out next time I go to Walmart. Wee little shop for wee little Marky.
Oh, you had to say.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that pan bocce. Since Ed didn't bring me one this morning.
I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
Still sitting right there behind your motor. I might actually need it to put under your motor while I'm working on it.
Oh boy.
Keep parts from going away. Maybe when the motor's done, it'll come with the motor.
Never know.
But,
Yeah, I had to put a new master cylinder for the clutch on the Jeep this week. The old one didn't work too good anymore.
How'd that line work out for you? Did it leak?
No, it didn't.
Really?
Well, the plastic one did, but I found a place called Quatratech that makes like a regular hydraulic line, and they have the conversion fittings. So I put that on.
Oh,
The only problem is underneath you had to cut off the pipe where it comes out of the bell housing and flare it. Well, I couldn't. The stupid glasses kept rolling off and shit, and I'm looking like this and stuff. I'm looking through them in, under them and stuff. I had such a headache the first night trying to do it. So I had my brother come up the next day, and he put the flare on, but he fucked it up. So I had to cut it off and do it again.
yeah. How you doing, Harold? Out back working on the boat. How's it coming along?
Hey, Harold, how you doing, mon ami?
is she seaworthy there, Harold?
I'm surprised I didn't get an email from Harold telling me you were on. He usually sends me a comment on one of my videos or email saying, hey, so-and-so's on. We'd love to see you up there on the panel, man. Come on.
Yeah.
9 o'clock or whatever.
Hey, Wayne, can I rent a spot in that garage when you put it up?
Watch, you said, hold your breath, Mark. She's sending it.
Yeah. I got confidence in her.
You're not going to hold your breath, right?
No, I'm not holding my breath.
I'm going to
Why
make
not?
some people mad.
Because I got confidence in her.
Oh, okay.
She's like a clock. She's right twice a day.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's about it, huh?
Yeah.
For a whole minute.
Yeah, when I hit the lottery, I'm gonna build a nice shop. I'm gonna build one side for work on trucks and one side for just tractors. Both sides are gonna have lifts this time.
An extra hole in the hall. Come on, Harold. What are you doing?
That's a pee hole.
I guess.
Hey, that works. For the women.
Yeah.
As long as it's not in the very bottom of the boat.
Oh, shoot.
I'm fixing to make everybody hungry, like I always do. Missy's fixing to cook a crawfish etouffee.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. And Johnny's here. Say hi, Johnny.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Get in the camera.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey there, Johnny.
Hey,
How
Johnny.
y'all doing?
That's the outboard motor mechanic. If y'all got questions about an outboard motor or gun, pew-pews, he's a gunsmith and business partner in the Briggs and Stratton dealership side.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got a 60 by 100 shop that's full. Can't even put a push lawnmower in it right now.
Holy
It's full.
smokes.
I was just saying a while ago, I wish I had half the stuff out of that shop.
Leave the doors open some night. It'll probably be half gone.
Yeah, I believe it.
Well, if all the people that wanted old outboard engines would come back and say, hey, we'll just drag this off for the aluminum, just give it to us, Okay, come on back. Come on back.
Yeah.
Well, about a third of it's a machine shop, though. You know, got a metal shaper, got a natural lathe, got a huge mill in it. All this stuff's on 3-phase now. You know, yeah. So
Oh no.
Once I get my truck fixed,
He was cutting up a peanut butter sandwich and he put the hole through the hole.
cutting out a piece of dry peanut butter.
once I get straight, I'll start working on my Husqvarna.
Which Husqvarna?
Harold, I have confidence, buddy. You can get that fixed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I've been looking at the warehouse racking,
And you know
the
what?
12 by 36 stuff. I think over in the one corner, I'm gonna put a loft up, put all my stuff up, all my not regularly used stuff up there, and get more floor space.
Uh-huh.
I know a place that sells old warehouse, and well, they sell everything.
Yeah, he's down to a quarter a piece on those block.
That's not bad.
No.
Found a nice, beautiful another 78 the other day on eBay. It was exactly like the old truck I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing was it's a little bit more than I could afford.
Harold wants to know if you're sucking your thumb, Jeff.
Why does he want? Never mind.
Yeah.
I won't say it.
Harold, he's in deep thought,
He's a deep thought.
or he's burping. One of the two.
No,
So-
I ain't,
Did you ever get to pull that tractor, Jeff? Or,
not yet.
Okay. Did you go up there and watch them then, or?
Yeah, I went up there a couple of weeks ago when they had the test and tune.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to really take it so I could try it out and see what it's going to do and stuff.
Right.
And then I thought about it. I said, well, today's the dual pull. I'll just go up there and run it blind. But then I got this stupid thing on my foot. I can't, like my brother said, you go up there and they see that thing, they're probably going to tell you, no, you ain't going out there.
Right.
Yeah, because I had it twice before, and in the wintertime I could put on my big Carhartt jacket and just kept it under it. But I figured 75 degrees, people's gonna wonder, well, why is this guy got a big Carhartt jacket on?
You're hiding your extra pieces.
Yeah,
That's Bluetooth nitrous.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I thought about it. I said, you know what? I don't know when I'm gonna get there because I don't know how long this thing's gonna be on. I said, if I make it this year, good. If not, maybe I got a better chance if I get a little 3-point plow for it. Maybe I can make one of them plow days. They won't be so picky.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely sucks. From what I hear, it definitely sucks having an ankle monitor on, Jeff.
Well, it's not an ankle monitor.
An ankle monitor, a house arrest bracelet, anklet.
No, it's a little bit more than that.
Okay.
And starting it.
I can pull it off and you can see what it looks like if you really want.
No, that's all right.
Pull the sock off.
That's okay, buddy. We'll take your word for it.
Pull your sock off. Oh boy.
Well, you don't want to see what the bottom side of my foot looks like.
Is it healing?
Bottom of your foot? Are you diabetic?
Yeah.
Okay, I can imagine. Me and Johnny lost a couple friends over that.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
they
got
lost
this
their
thing here.
legs. They lost their legs before we lost them.
I
Yeah.
got this here, so that should tell you something.
Yeah, that thing you pump up.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
don't pump up. It's like a little vacuum cleaner thing goes all the time.
Yeah, it's if it's the same thing I'm thinking about, I had one on each leg in the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah. They're fun, ain't they?
It's well, that let me see. They started to they plugged it in. They had that stuff on my bottom of my legs,
Yeah.
for blood circulation and stuff. And I'm like, now, I don't see why y'all doing that. I get up and walk and all that. They was worried about blood clot. And I said, look, I'm on this diarrhea medicine y'all gave me. And I says, there ain't no way y'all hooking me up to that while I'm on this magtrate, magnesium citrate. I said, because I don't even know when I got to go. It just hits me all of a sudden and boom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not fun. It ain't fun.
That's
Oh
how.
yeah,
That sounds like
wound vac. Okay.
Yeah.
that sounds like that one day after we had breakfast, Mark, the restaurant.
A bad day.
That was a bad day.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, two ATVs. Hey, what's going on, man? I hadn't seen you in a coon's age. I
He's
used to
about to
come
go.
in there on Tim's channel a lot, and my live stream. Wow. Oh, I got a question for you, Ed.
Yeah.
Do you remember Wayne? He did T-shirts, silk screens. Remember that guy that had that channel?
Yeah, the name rings a bell.
Yeah. His name was Wayne, but Wayne wasn't in the YouTube channel name.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
something silk screen. It was some awesome name.
Yeah.
It was eye catchy. Put it that way. I'm trying to get a hold of him.
My foot got ran over by a forklift. You lucky you even got a foot.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Hattrick, what's up, buddy? I was actually thinking about you today, Patrick. I was out cooking on the grill, man.
Yeah, what'd you cook?
Pork chops.
Pork chops and applesauce?
Well, I didn't have any applesauce, but I had pork chops. I actually fired up the charcoal grill today.
I did that too.
I was looking at one of them when I went shopping the other day. I was looking at one of them cheap charcoal grills. I said, yeah, I don't feel like waiting that long for them, though.
Actually, I have a thermos barrel style, and you can pick them up at Ace Mart for like $125. I've had it for 10 years, and it's set outside the whole time.
Got you a big
The
car.
thing is beautiful. That's what I cooked on today.
Oh, nice at Tractor Supply. I thought it was one of them charcoal burners, and I walked over and I started looking at it. It's one of them little itty bitty. It's a small little. You got to fill it with the wood pellets. I said, I'm not even getting involved with that.
I heard about those.
Those are awesome. That's my next grill once I can afford one.
I got a buddy of mine that had one. His little motor went out. Something on the motor. The motor would run, but
The auger wood.
uh,
The little auger thing probably broke.
yeah, I think that the shaft where it connected, it kept slipping or something. So he finally had a buddy of his put something on a lathe and make something for it, and now it feeds perfect. The pellets feed,
Mhm.
and from what I hear about those pellet stoves and pellet barbecue pits, whatever, either a heater or a grill, man, that's the snits right there.
Yep, my brother's got one of the pit bosses, and at first I was kind of skeptical about it until I actually went over and had some food off of it. That thing is awesome. You can smoke with it. You can low temp smoke. You can sear. You can do everything with it with a turn of a knob. You can go from high temperature sear to slow cook in 2 minutes. You can sear a steak and then turn it down and slow cook it for an hour.
Oh
And-
yeah,
Perfect.
that's how I like my ribeyes.
I wouldn't hold your breath for that there, Bocce.
Yeah. Mm.
Hey, we'll send you one, Bocce. I got one outside my garage. Mark knows which one I'm talking about.
I could
Brand
just
new.
imagine.
It's brand new.
Brand new.
Never been used.
Ship it next week.
If you can have it here tomorrow, I'll take it.
No, you will.
No.
But you probably get one cooking on it. I got it at a giveaway. It was a raffle giveaway for the fire. It was full of a bunch of other stuff, but it's like one of those $20 ones you buy at the dollar store. You know.
And somebody drove over it too.
No, they didn't drive over it, but
No.
yeah, second chance. They're upwards of $600 for the good business.
She don't have confidence in you.
It's a good thing.
I'll send it to you, Bocce, as long as you come up on the next live stream after you get it. Cook for us.
Yeah. Patrick says he's barbecuing now.
No more room.
He's grilling. That was the thing today.
1,000. Oh, y'all know those little diodes on the single cylinder and the V twins? That little protective diode that goes out?
Yep.
There's 500 of them.
Nice.
Oh boy.
I got another 500 in there. Just cut the heat shrink from around and unsolder the diode, or cut the diode from the wire, put the diode or diodes back in, solder them, and boom. I mean, hell, those were less than a penny a piece.
But you gotta put them right the right way.
Yeah, you got to put them the right way. But they just got a little silver band on the end of them.
Yep.
But hell, the whole harness, if you buy the harness, what is it, like $30? 25, $30 for that harness with that little half a cent diode in it? Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen quite a few of the V twins. The guys eliminate the regular wiring harness and try to run a wire between those two ground wires, and then they don't run right. They're like, I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm like, oh, you took the diode out from between them. Well, what's that make a difference? It's backfeed, firing the other coil.
Yeah, it'll fry your coils, right, and your alternator.
Well, we don't run alternators in them anymore, you know. But
oh yeah, not on those engines, no, right.
I don't even run any diodes anymore.
yeah, but yours is wired different.
Yeah.
My next thing I gotta find is a nice, decent MIG welder. Wait,
Hey,
I
Dave.
can make my own parts. Hey, there's Ken.
What did you buy the other day, Johnny, from Harbor Freight? You bought a MiG or a TIG gun?
I bought a TIG gun.
He bought the TIG gun for his welder.
Yeah.
Because Johnny, he says, I just can't do it right with the aluminum gun, so I got the TIG.
Not with a spool gun. I just cannot weld with a spool gun.
Yeah. How you doing, David?
David Carlisle, what's going on, mon ami?
There you go, Ken.
How's Alabama treating you?
Hey, where'd he come from?
Who's that beside you there, kid?
Oh, it's the birthday girl.
Shh, don't talk too loud.
What's up, man?
Hi, birthday girl.
I think she's all better now.
Is she?
She
I
felt
think
better.
Ken
She said
Smalley.
it's a little rough this morning.
You send her out.
From what we seen going down the sidewalk, yeah.
Yeah.
That was nothing. You should have seen when we left Sandy Springs.
Holy
Oh,
smokes.
geez.
Did you send her out?
Happy
Get a
birthday.
wheel behind you.
Did you send her out on the zero turn?
That's the background.
What's that?
Did you send her out on the zero turn to cure that hangover?
No. She planted flowers.
That's right. Ken's here. The party has started, Bocce.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, I like stick welding too, Benedict. I've actually got an old stick welder back over here in the corner. I'm not brave enough to plug it in and try it.
Why not?
It's an old military like inverter style welder. It's got a big motor on it,
Yeah.
and I got it just because. But I'm not brave enough to plug the thing in and try it.
Yeah, well, especially if the cord ain't perfect condition.
Well, the cord and everything looks great on it, but when I looked at the tag on the wiring diagram on the inside, and I want to say it was 1938 or 38 or 40 something.
That's a little bit old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucker's got some juice to it.
Yeah.
It's quality made.
Well, what I've found, what I've been told is you can make them into a three phase converter real easy. You know.
Put it this way, it'll knock your pecker in the dirt.
Yeah.
It'll do more than that.
Yeah, it'll kill you if you're not careful with it.
Well, shoot, dig that thing out, Ed. I'll come plug it in.
I gotta get 220. I gotta get a 220 plug out here in the shop.
That'd go well with that steel valve in my heart.
Yeah.
Well, great shot.
Yeah, it'll melt it.
Hold one in each hand. Turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the name of that movie? Them couple movies with Stamos or whatever, where he's got to re-energize his heart
Yeah.
until he gets his heart back. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Come on up, Patrick. Matter of fact, I'll load that sucker up in the truck and come down to your place, Patrick. I'll let you fire it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it takes two people to lift the thing.
Yeah. Like that Onan generator out there in front of the shop we got.
Yeah.
That sucker takes five people in the act of Congress to get it in a pickup truck.
Oh, leave it to Bocce.
In fact, what's it? Mike on Mike and Road King. I was telling Mike about it one day. Small engine mechanic. I was telling him about it one day. He was live with somebody else or whatever, and we were talking about old timey generators. And we was talking about that Onan, and Mike told me, he says, get the model number, all the info off of it, and get with me. He gave me his phone number, and they said I'll see if I can get you a service manual on it.
Yeah, the only description I can find on the thing is a GE emblem.
The
There's no-
flywheel cover on that Onan generator, the tag on it says Studebaker Corporation.
Yeah, that sucker's old.
Yeah, but it was made for the military
Yeah.
because it has the military tag on it. But the only other ID I can find on it was made by the GE Corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah, GE or Westinghouse, one of the two.
Anything military was made solid.
Yeah.
You know how many Briggs and Stratton engines that went overboard on the Navy ships for their pumps and all that? I'd like to have half of what went overboard in the bottom of the oceans right now. I'd be a millionaire.
Yep. I was just watching Diesel Creek. Ken, remember those diesel engines we seen in the warehouse? He actually bought one just like that, brand new, for his little roll packer, a vibratory packer. They're Perkins, I think he said.
That's Perkins motor.
Yep.
Perkins, the 3-cylinder,
2-cylinder.
2-cylinder. Okay.
Yep. I just thought it was pretty neat because we seen a couple in the warehouse that were brand new military issue, and then here a couple weeks later, guy on YouTube, he actually bought one somewhere and still brand new and put it on his little roll packer thing he bought used.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody remember
I gotta go change the thing here.
the old Lister votes? I think I'm saying that right. Lister votes. They used to use them on boats and ships. It was I think it's Lister votes. Lester vote. It was something to run your lights and everything on. when you shut down your main engine, it had stored power in it.
Okay.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've heard of those before.
Okay.
Like a
Anyway.
capacitor.
Yeah, right. We used to have one on several on, because I worked on several old shrimp boats that way back in the late 70s, early 80s. And they had those on there.
But I thought that little twin cylinder Perkins would be cool on a tractor just to drive around. You know.
Hell, couldn't you retrofit one of them little 2-cylinder Perkins and put that on a ride mower?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. Let's see somebody out pull you with that.
Yeah, I got a little case tractor that I took the 14 horse Kohler out of and put a Kubota diesel down in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, if you got a welding machine, anything's possible.
Yeah, worst of it was just making the motor mounts. That was it. Then it went pretty easy.
Take care, Mark. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy.
He's what, from UK, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say he must be somewhere else because it's only 7 o'clock here.
Yeah, there's what, 5 or 6 hours difference from UK time to our time.
6.
Yeah.
I believe it's 6. Well, depending on where they're at in the UK.
Yeah.
5 or 6.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna get that Mitsubishi 3-cylinder and tinker with it. See if we can't make it smoke.
Oh, they all can smoke.
See if it'll first things first is see if it'll fire back up again. It was good running motor whenever we took it out.
Oh, it'll fire. It'll fire.
It's been sitting for 10 years, but I made sure it keeps turning. I keep turning it over. So.
Well, the main thing is the injectors. We'll have to soak the injectors because they're going to be dry.
Yeah.
And that'll just wipe them out. You try to fire dry.
It's 12 past 3.
12 past 1.
Yep. All right, Benedict. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I really appreciate you staying up late for us. Yeah. So.
UK only has one time zone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1:15 a.m. for Mark. So, yeah, that's 6 hours difference from me in Bayou time.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. As soon as I get some material for that front end, I was actually looking at the front end on that tractor today with them small tires on it. The front end is actually down where it needs to be.
Right.
It just needs to move forward. So it will.
But when you move that axle forward, it's going to get lower and change that rake more.
I took a square and a level and ran across from the spindle out to where the new front end and spindle should be, and it should be level. It's already raked.
Okay.
You know, with the drop in the cast iron and moving that straight axle forward, the spindle height off, should stay the same, and it might drop it a hair, but it's not going to dramatically drop it down.
No, actually, no, I said that wrong. That's going to pick it up because the axle's set back, so you're going forward, so it's actually going to come up a little.
Yeah, but with the drop of that cast iron has about a 2-inch drop.
You still got to put a 2-inch block between the tubing of the axle. You put a 2-inch block in there, and then put it to the end of the frame.
And that'll pick the front end up from where it's at now. Then.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It'll come up, not down.
But it's only got 8-inch tires on it, not the 10s.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's already raked
Right.
with tires. Like I said, if the spindle just comes straight forward, it'll stay the same height, but it'll be raked straight under the front edge of the tractor with that 2-inch axle.
Right.
I won't have I won't have to put a spacer in there to level it back out to where it should be. The frame itself is already set at the 5 degrees.
Well, what I do though is I still put a 2-inch piece in there, and I weld that axle to that 2-inch square tube, so you can drill down through the frame and bolt it.
Yeah.
And not count on welds. So that way, if you break a weld, it's still bolted. It's not slamming straight to the ground.
Well, my plan was to put a flat plate on the front of it, the width of the axle from the bottom of the axle up, and then an inch above the top of the axle. I'll run bolts through that, and then I'll weld all the way around that whole front plate. And then on the back side, basically the same thing, but it'll be angle iron to bolt down to the back of the frame.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you seen that one laying in my shop, how that piece is welded. All mine are that way.
Yep. Yeah. But I put the angle gauge on, and it's already at 5 degrees down in the front. And then I jacked it up, kept it level at the 5 degrees, took the tire off, and set it back to the 5 degrees, and then took my level and put it out. And when I shot my square across it, that 2-inch piece centered on the 2-inch axle will be the center of the spindle, and it'll still be at the 5 degree rake.
Right.
Yeah,
Now,
5 degrees is not that much.
No, but when you're talking the length of the tractor,
Yeah.
that 5 degree nose down really helps with handling.
Oh yeah, it's going to handle totally different.
I used to have boats, aluminum flat boats,
Mhm.
but they wasn't exactly flat. They had a 5 degree V in them, which was not that much, but it was enough. Because that one I had was a 52, had a 52-inch bottom on it. So that 5 degree V would break those small waves. You know, about a 6-inch chop in Vermilion Bay, whereas Vermilion Bay can get hairy. They can get 6 foot in Vermilion Bay easy, and 3 foot. But I wouldn't be out there pulling a shrimp trawl and running my crab pots neither, my crab cages. So anyway, when it was nice and calm, 6-inch waves, that helps a lot.
Yeah.
No problem, man. Glad we could help, man. Hey, Michigan, how you doing? But yeah, that 5 degree nose down helps with the weight balance and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, you change that from 52 to a 56-inch wheelbase. Ken, if you run that tractor one time, you'd be a believer after almost flopping that one.
Yeah, they're totally different beasts when you stretch them out like that.
Yeah.
I know mine was a whole different character. I mean, I loved pulling it after I stretched it out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, heck.
What's up, Second Chance?
A second chance. So, but yeah, I'm gonna shut her down here in about 10 minutes, guys. 2 ATVs for Life is gonna go live. Usually goes live at 8:30. So we'll shut this down so that we don't step on anybody else's toes. And I might swing over there and say hi for a couple minutes, but like I said, I gotta go back to work tomorrow, so I got some stuff to get done before I go back. So
I'll see y'all over there. All right, Ed. Look, I appreciate you having me up.
oh, appreciate
Twisted
you.
V, y'all take care. Ken, take care. Everybody in chat. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all Plutarch later on.
See ya.
See, yeah, 2V ATVs is a good dude.
Yep.
Might have to do the oil pan. Yeah, when you do that that oil pan gasket, get some gray RTV from you can get what they call Yamalube, but Mr. or Gasket or one of the gasket manufacturers makes a gray sealant. It's the same thing as a Yamalube, and that's what it's meant for, is to seal without gaskets. Or you can get the Good Stuff brand black sealer. Just when you use the Good Stuff black sealer, be prepared if it's something you're going to take back apart down the road.
You got some work.
You're going to have to work at getting it apart. It is an adhesive and sealer in one, and it does adheres.
But it was meant for no gaskets.
Yeah, it was meant for no gaskets. Yeah, but there's a difference between the regular black and red and the Good Stuff and that Yama seal or the gray sealant. The black and reds are good in themselves as long as it's not immersed in oil continuously, which the oil pan gaskets are. I would say I use the gray all the time, even on our commands, just because we're taking them back and part. But I would look into getting us a can of the Good Stuff sealant for that bottom oil pan. Because like I said, that stuff. Yeah, Yama Bond. Yeah, not Yama Lube, Yama Bond. Who is it? Former gasket. Trying to think of the brand name. Somebody makes one now. It's the gray. Let me see. I think I still got some up here. Yeah. If I can see. Ultra Gray by Permatex. Ultra Gray. Where are we at here? Ultra Gray by Permatex. It's the same thing, same exact thing as Yama Seal. Yamaha actually says that you can use the Permatex brand as Yama Seal.
Dean Machine. I ain't seen him out for a while.
Yep, Ultra Gray. Thanks, Dean. Yep, I couldn't remember who made it because there are a couple other manufacturers that make a gray sealant, but it's not the same thing as the Yamabon. Let's see. Permatex. The Permatex brand is the Yama Seal or Yama Bond. Like I said, both of them are good, really good sealers. You use it too. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I have this, and same thing from Permatex. I've got the copper sealant for doing the head gaskets and stuff. If you want to reuse a head gasket that's not completely burned or blown apart, you can put a little bit of the copper seal on there, or copper bond, and thin, real thin. They make it in a really nice spray can you can use.
No, that's what I use is the spray can.
Yeah, but you can use the tube stuff. You just got to make sure it's thin and evenly coated, and you can reseal the head gasket with it. Yeah, you want to get it in the poles? Yep.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna cut out of here, Ed.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna shut her down here, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping by and saying hi. Please, on your way out the door, click that like button and show the support of the channel there. We'll bring Jeff up so everybody can say goodbye to Jeff.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, we're getting ready to shut her down there. So,
Yeah, I
everybody,
had to do a little emergency maintenance here.
Uh-huh.
uh,
We
everybody,
heard you keeping.
everybody, please go over and see 2ATVs for Life. Tell him I sent you. Give him a thumbs up too. You all have a great week, and we'll see you on the next one here, which will probably be Mark's or somebody. If somebody goes live during the week, we may stop in there and see him. So, like I said again, appreciate y'all stopping and supporting the channel. See you later.
Yep.
See y'all.
All right. Nice.